Have you ever wondered how the dirty industrial water becomes crystal clear before the discharge? So, the answer lies in two powerful processes. Number one is the coagulation, number two is the flocculation. Today, I'll be explaining these topics in a simple yet technical way. So, let's start this video. In an effluent treatment plant, the effluent contains fine suspended particles, colloidal matter, which are very tiny particles, oil and grease, which we need to recover, color and turbidity. Now, the problem is that these particles are too small to settle by gravity. Most of them carry negative surface charge. So, the question is, why don't these particles settle naturally? Because of electrostatic repulsion and stability of the colloidals. So, coagulation is the first step where we destabilize these particles. What do we do? So, we add chemicals called coagulant. We add alum, which is Al2SO4. So, alum along with the ferric chloride, FeCl3, or we can add PAC, which is polyaluminum chloride. So there are three type of chemicals which can be used as coagulant. One is alum, one is the polyaluminum chloride, one is the ferric chloride. So what happens chemically when alum is added? So there is a reaction which takes place, and that is Al2SO4 plus 6H2O gives out 2AlO3 in the form of precipitate plus 3H2SO4. So this neutralizes the negative charge of the particles. Why it is important? Because the charge neutralization removes the repulsion. Particles become unstable, they start coming closer, and the process condition is the rapid mixing at high RPM. So the time taken is generally for the time depends on the batch size, that how large is your batch is. If it is very small, it takes 5 to 10 minutes, and if it is very large, it could take slightly more time, but we can say average of up to 4 to 5 minutes. So the purpose is the proper dispersion of the chemical, and this stage is called flash mixing in the ETP, because the reaction takes place very quickly. Once it get into contact, then it hardly takes 1 minute to 2 minutes. So after coagulation, now comes the second step, flocculation, and this question is asked in the interview, that what comes first, is it coagulation or it is flocculation? So coagulation comes first and then comes the flocculation. So what happens here is the gentle mixing is provided. Small particle collide and stick together, form a bigger particles called the flocks. The role of the flocculant is that we add the polymers like polyacrylamide PAM. These act as a bridge between the particles. Why flock are formed? So because of the van der Waals forces increase and the polymer bridging happens, and the particle size increases, easier settling takes place relatively at a slow RPM, and it takes 15 to 30 minutes. So multi-stage compartment, better flock growth. So this is done in a flocculation tank. So this was the whole about the coagulation and the flocculation. So now the formed flock are heavy, large in size, so they settle easily in the clarifier or the settling tank. The top is the clear water and the bottom is the sludge removed for the further process. So in simple words, we can say coagulation is the charge neutralization, flocculation is the particle growth. Both together convert the dirty water into clear, treatable water. If you want more deep concepts like these, then don't forget to like, share and subscribe to my channel.